Alright, y'all, what are we looking at? How am I going to break this down for you? Well, let me tell you. Starting with the sample size of n equals 23. I got first date ideas, first dates, ideal first dates, and I'm going to categorize them, ranking them from an ideal outcome of a first date, the start of a Disney fairy tale, all the way down to getting stood up. And in between, we got an experience of a lifetime, the first and last date, and then old reliable. So let's start things off with going to a AAA baseball game or greater than a AAA baseball game, like a professional baseball game. Now, personally, I'd rather go watch the Wisconsin Rafters just for their mascot, the River Rat. But this is pretty good too, knowing that we got El Paso Chihuahuas. So I'm going to put that in the experience of a lifetime. Then next, we got quite a few individuals getting coffee. That is all reliable. Creating the shared physiology, getting that caffeine fix. It's gonna work. Then next we got going to dirt track races. Now, where I'm from, we have the largest dirt track in Illinois. But I never thought to take a lady out there for a first date. To me, though, that sounds like the start of a Disney fairy tale. Next, we got going out to parties and having a good time. Now that is all reliable. Not my favorite, but not the worst either. It's hard to say no to a good time. Next, we got getting some Greek food, some fried calamari, some flaming feta. Who doesn't love food? We got quite a few on here that said, let's get some food. So, I'm putting that in all reliable. Next, we got a Green Bay Packers game. And honestly, unless they're playing the Bears, that's my first and last date. Next, we got a haunted train ride. Going off the rails on a crazy train. Not just a crazy train, a crazy haunted train. Now that sounds wild and like an experience of a lifetime. Up next, we got quite a few people that said hiking. So we got golden retrievers in the water. We got those are the day hikers. Then we got the through hikers with the golden retriever in the mud with onions on top of his head. Now that's all reliable. Next we got ice fishing. Pulling blocks of ice out of a frozen body of water doesn't sound too fun, but an experience of a lifetime nonetheless. Next, we got an impulse function. After a 1-minute introduction, the rest is history. That's the start of a Disney fairy tale. Next, we got going to the zoo. Who doesn't love animals, especially if they're trapped in a cage and for humans viewing? All reliable. Next, we got snowmobiling and getting pizza. And in this picture, we got pizzas delivering pizza on a snowmobile, which is kind of cannibalistic. Nonetheless, an experience of a lifetime. Next, we got getting food in a public place. Lunch or dinner in a public place. That's why I got the cafeteria food in here. The cafeteria is a public place. That's the a great place to get to know someone without having to worry about getting killed or something bad happening. So I'm going to put that at all reliable. Not quite as good as Greek food, in my opinion, but reliable nonetheless. Next, we got going to a scary movie or a horror movie. Like, I don't know how to rank this one. I don't really like scary movies, so, like, I wouldn't say yes, I'm going to a scary movie with you. Like, I'd watch a scary movie with you, but, like, I don't know if it'd be my first date. I don't know if it'd be the last one either, though. Like, I just want to throw this one out. But it probably makes for the experience of a lifetime. Nah, yeah. Then we got sledding, which is like hiking, but it's hiking and sliding, like, which is a good time. So I'm putting that all reliable. We got Spaceballs, which looks like a funny movie. I'm putting this down to all reliable. First and last. Nah. Funny movie, better than a scary movie, in my opinion. Then we got Vietnamese food. We got quite a couple people who are getting Vietnamese food. I'm putting that right by Greek food. Better or worse? Vietnamese or Greek? About the same. Then we got going for a walk through the park. Now, if that ain't the start of a Disney fairy tale, then I don't know what is. And then we got going to a wedding, getting some Italian food, and staying at a hotel. Like, now, if that ain't an experience of a lifetime, then I don't know what is. Then we got just going to a house. No details, we're just going to my house. Now, without any details, I'm standing you up. So, here are the results of a sample of n equals 23. Doesn't look quite normally distributed. Interesting nonetheless. I appreciate everyone's willingness to answer my questions about what's your first date or the ideal first date and whether you're single or not. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.